Nintendo DS games, 42 all-time classics, 1001 Crosswords, Art Academy, Band Hero, Bionicle Heroes, Blue Dragon, Awakened Shadow, Brain Training, Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templars, Cooking Guide, Dragon Ball Z, Goku Densetsu, Dragon Quest, Sentinels of the Starry Skies, Golden Sun, Dark Dawn, Guitar Hero, On Tour, Decades, Harry Potter, The Order of the Phoenix, Jam Sessions, King Kong, Lego Chima, Mario Kart DS, More Brain Training, My Word Coach, Nanostray, Pokemon Black, Pokemon Dash, Pokemon Diamond, Pokemon Link, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Darkness, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time, Pokemon Platinum, Pokemon Ranger, Pokemon White, Pokemon White 2, Sonic Classic Collection, Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, Transformers Autobots, Wally, WarioWare DIY, Worms Open Warfare, Worms Open Warfare 2, Yoshi's Island DS, Zelda Phantom Hourglass, Zelda Spirit Tracks, 3DS games, Beyblade Evolution, Ghost Recon Shadow Wars, Hyrule Warriors Legends, Lego Batman 2 DC Superheroes, Mario Kart 7, Mario Party Island Tour, Mario Tennis Open, Paper Mario Sticker Star, Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, Pokemon Moon, Pokemon Sun, Pokemon Ultra Moon, Pokemon X, Pokemon Y, Super Mario 3D Land, Super Mario Maker 3DS, Yoshi's New Island, Zelda Majora's Mask USA Edition, Zelda A Link Between Worlds, Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D, Zelda Triforce Heroes, Game Boy games, Avenging Spirit, Pokemon Red, Pokemon Silver, Tetris, Worms, Game Boy Color, Buffy, Perfect Dark, Pokemon Pinball Red and Blue, Pokemon Trading Card Game, Wario Land 2, Retrix, Worms Armageddon, Zelda Oracle of Seasons, Game Boy Advance, Bionicle, Bionicle Heroes, Bionicle Matoran Adventures, Bionicle Maze of Shadows, Blackthorn, Breath of Fire, Broken Sword, Castlevania Circle of the Moon, Dragon Ball Z Collectible Card Game, Dragon Ball Z The Legacy of Goku, Dragon Ball Z The Legacy of Goku 2, Dragon Ball Z Legendary Super Warriors, Dragon Ball Z Taiketsu, Golden Sun, The Lost Age, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, King Kong, Mario Brothers NES Classics, Metroid NES Classics, Midway's Greatest Arcade Hits, Pac-Man Collection, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red, Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire, Super Monkey Ball Jr., The Simpsons Road Rage, Zelda The Minish Cap, Zelda 2 The Adventure of Link, GameCube games, Dragon Ball Z Budokai, Pokemon Colosseum, Star Fox Adventures, Super Mario Sunshine, Nintendo 64 games, Donkey Kong 64, PC games, Absolute Terror, Age of Empires The Asian Dynasties, Age of Empires The War Chiefs, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Barrow Hill Curse of the Ancient Circle, Battlefield 2 Complete Collection, Battlefield 3 Limited Edition, Battleship 2, Beneath a Steel Sky, Besieger, Bionicle, Black Mirror, Black and White 2, Broken Sword, The Shadow of the Templars, Broken Sword 2, The Smoking Mirror, Broken Sword, The Sleeping Dragon, Broken Sword, The Angel of Death, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, Crysis 2, Dirt 3, Doom 3, Dracula Trilogy, Dragon Age Origins, Dreamfall, The Longest Journey, Dungeons & Dragons Dragon Shard, Dungeon Siege 2, Dungeon Siege 3, Eden, Empire Total War, Eurofighter Typhoon, Fallout 3, Fahrenheit, Fear, Flight Simulator X Acceleration, Flight Simulator X Deluxe, Flight Simulator X Gold Edition, Flight Unlimited 2, Galador, Gates of Troy, Half-Life, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Hawks, Hostile Waters, Lego Batman the Video Game, Lego Creator, Harry Potter, Lego Software, Lionheart King's Crusade, Lock-on Air Combat Simulator, Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, Magic the Gathering core game, Mahjong Master 2, Mass Effect 3, Medieval Total War, Might and Magic 7, Might and Magic 9, Mount and Blade, Portal 2, Railway Simulator, powered by Trains 12, Resident Evil 4, Rig and Roll, Risen, Rome Total War Anthology, Space Invaders Anniversary, Scourge of Worlds, Shogun Total War, Warlord Edition, Sims, various, Space Force, Speed Thief, Spellforce, The Order of Dawn, Startopia, Theatre of the Absurd, The Sims Double Deluxe, The Witcher, The X-Files, Thief 1, Thief 2, Tomb Raider Legend, Trains Railway Simulator 2006, TS 2015, UB Funkies, Unreal Tournament U, VFR Airfield Central England and Mid Wales Volume 2, VFR Northern England and North Wales Generation X2, VFR Southern England and South Wales Generation X2, West Coast Express, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire 2nd Edition, World of Warcraft Cataclysm, Worms Blast, Worms Forts Under Siege, Worms Reinforcements, Worms and Reinforcements United, Worms 2, Worms Crazy Golf, Worms 2 and a Megadon, Worms 4 Mayhem, Worms Pinball, PlayStation 1 games, Dragon Ball Z Final Bout, Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Battle 22, Gran Turismo, Worms, Worms World Party, Worms Armageddon, PlayStation 2 games, Alpine Racer 3, Area 51, Bionicle Heroes, Bomberman Hardball, Call of Duty 2 Big Red One, Colin McRae Rally 3, Cricket 2004, Dakar 2, Dragon Ball Z Budokai, Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2, Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2, Dragon Ball Z Infinite World, Dynasty Warriors 2, iToy Groove, iToy Play, iToy Play 2, iToy Play 3, Final Fantasy X, Fireblade, Formula 1 2003, Gran Turismo 2002 Tokyo Geneva, Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec, Ghost Hunter, Go-Go Golf, Groove Rider Slot Car Racing, International Q Club, Kingdom Hearts, King Kong, Lord of the Rings The Return of the King, Lumines Plus, Medal of Honor Fronts Line, Medal of Honor Rising Sun, Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, Motor Mayhem, MX vs ATV, Oni, Red Faction, Second Sight, Sega Superstars, Sky Surfer, Smash Court Tennis Pro Tournament, Sonic Mega Collection Plus, Spider-Man 2, Splinter Cell, Star Ocean Till the End of Time, Super Dragon Ball Z, Superman Returns, Tekken 4, Tekken Tag Tournament, The Sum of All Fears, The X-Files Resist or Serve, Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2003, Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2004, Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2006, Transformers the Game, USA Racer, Worms 4 Mayhem, World War II Battle over the Pacific, Extreme Express, PlayStation 3 games, Agarest Generations of War, Assassin's Creed, Batman Arkham Origins, Beyond, Two Souls, Call of Duty Black Ops, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, Dragon Ball Xenoverse, Dragon Ball Z Battle of Z, Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit, Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi, Final Fantasy XIII 2, Gran Turismo 5, Gran Turismo 5 Academy Edition, Haze, Heavy Rain, Killzone 2, Little Big Planet, Lost Planet Extreme Condition, Lost Planet 2, Medal of Honor Limited Edition, Mirror's Edge, Need for Speed Shift, Rage, Race Driver Grid, Resident Evil 5 Gold, Move Edition, Resistance, Fall of Man, Sacred 2, Fallen Angel, Stuntsman Ignition, Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2014, Tomb Raider, Transformers Fall of Cybertron, Virtua Fighter 5, Warhawk, PlayStation 4 games, Call of Duty World War II, Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, Final Fantasy XV Day 1 Edition, Lego Worlds, Little Nightmares Deluxe Edition, Little Nightmares 2, Rayman Legends, Sega Mega Drive Classics, Spider-Man, Team Sonic Racing, Uncharted Nathan Drake Collection, World of Final Fantasy, Worms WMD, PSP games, Dragon Ball Z Shin Budokai, Dragon Ball Z Shin Budokai 2, Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi Tag Team, Dynasty Warriors Volume 2, God of War Chains of Olympus, Gran Turismo, King Kong, Little Big Planet, Mercury, Mercury Meltdown, Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, Motorstorm, Arctic Edge, Mind Quiz, Myst, Ridge Racer, Sega Mega Drive Collection, Soul Calibur Broken Destiny, Space Invaders Evolution, Space Invaders Extreme, Super Monkey Ball Adventure, Tekken Dark Resurrection, The Third Birthday, Warhammer 40,000 Squad Command, Worms Open Warfare, Worms Open Warfare 2, WRC, X-Men Legends Rise of Apocalypse, UMD movies, Resident Evil, Rush Hour 2, Family Guy Blue Harvest, Star Wars The Clone Wars, The Simpsons movie, and Transformers the movie. PlayStation Vita games, Dynasty Warriors Next, Little Big Planet, Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz. Switch games, Dragon Ball Fighter Z, Darksiders War Mastered Edition, Fighter Aces, Hello Neighbor Hide and Seek, Pokemon Legends Arceus, Pokemon Scarlet, Pokemon Shield, Super Mario Odyssey, Super Mario RPG, Siberia Trilogy, Tomb Raider 1-3 Remastered, V-Rally 4, Xenon Racers, Rome's Rumble. Wii games, Blazing Angels, Doctor Who Return to Earth, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3, Just Dance 2, Mario Kart Wii, Mario Power Tennis, Mario Strikers Charged Football, Metroid Other M, Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End, Pokemon Battle Evolution, Poke Park Pikachu's Adventure, Sonic Colors, Super Monkey Ball Step and Roll, Teleaddicts, The House of the Dead Overkill, Replay, Refit, Resports, Worms A Space Oddity, Worms Battle Islands, Zelda Skyward Sword. Wii U games, Lego Jurassic World, Mario Kart 8, New Super Mario Bros. U, Super Mario Maker, Super Mario 3D World, Super Smash Bros. Yoshi's Woolly World. Xbox games, Blood Wake, Broken Sword, The Sleeping Dragon, Colin McRae Rally 2005, Conflicts Desert Storm, Conflict Desert Storm 2, Dragon Ball Z Sagas, Enter the Matrix, Fable The Lost Chapters, Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter, Ghost Recon 2, Halo Combat Evolved, Mecha Assault, Oddworld Munch's Odyssey, Oddworld Stranger's Wrath, Soul Calibur 2, Siberia 2, Time Splitters 2, Time Splitters Future Perfect, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, Worms 3D, X-Men Next Dimension. Xbox 360 games, Alan Wake, Ashes Cricket 2009, Assassin's Creed 3 2-disc edition, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed Revelations, Batman Arkham Asylum, Battlefield 3, B-Movie, Bioshock, Bioshock 2, Blue Dragon, Burnout Paradise, Call of Duty Ghosts, Condemned, Dance Central, Dead Island, Destiny, Dirt 2, Disney Infinity, Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2, Dragon Ball Z Connect, Dreamcast Collection, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Legendary Edition, Eterni Sonata, Far Cry 2, F1, Forza Motorsports 3, Game Party in Motion, Gears of War 2, Ghost Recon 2, Halo 3, Halo 3 ODS 2 Missing Multiplayer Disc, Halo 4, Halo Reach, Cameo Elements of Power, Connect Adventures, Connectimals, Lego Dimensions, Mass Effect 2, 99 Nights, Perfect Dark Zero, PES, Rainbow Six Vegas 2, Red Faction Guerrilla, Section 8, Soul Calibur 4, Superbike World Championship, Transformers War for Cybertron, Xbox Live Arcade, Zumba, 007 Quantum of Solace. Xbox One games: Alien Isolation Nostromo Edition, Battlefield 4, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, Doom, Fallout 4, Madden NFL 18, Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor, Rare Replay, Recore, Shenmue 1 and 2, Soul Calibur 6, Steep, Tom Clancy's The Division, Worms Battlegrounds, Yooka-Laylee, Steam Games, Among Us, Assetto Corsa, Asphalt 9 Legends, Black River, Castlevania Advance Collection, Castlevania Anniversary Collection, Castlevania Lords of Shadow Ultimate Edition, Castlevania Lords of Shadow Mirrors of Fate, Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2, Counter-Strike 2, Crossout, DCS World Steam Edition, Destroy All Humans Clone Carnage, Dirt Rally 2, Dead Space 2, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, Dungeon Keeper Gold, Dungeon Keeper 2, Dusk Diver, The Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim, Euro Truck Simulator, Final Take, Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2 Deathmatch, Halo Infinite, Sega Mega Drive and Genesis Classics, Shining Force 2, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Adventure Deluxe, Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 1, Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 2, Sparkle Zero, Spirit of the North, Stumble Guys, Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission, Siberia 2, Siberia 3, Temtem Showdown, Tekken 7, Total War Rome 2 Emperor Edition, Total War Rome Remastered, Train Simulator Classic 2024, Transformers Galactic Trails, Undawn, Worms Clan Wars, Worms Rumble, Worms Ultimate Mayhem, XCOM UFO Defense, XCOM 2, XCOM Terror from the Deep, XCOM Apocalypse, XCOM Interceptor, XCOM Enforcer, and for additional software, RPG Maker MV, RPG Maker XP, and RPG Paper Maker. From Microsoft's own store, Hydro Thunder, Mac, Empire Total War Gold Edition. Japanese games, Pokemon Stadium 2, Golden Sun, The Lost Age, and Pokemon Heart Gold. Additional purchase, Overwatch Origins Edition, but the server is offline and thus the disc does not allow the game to be played.